Dear Leo, the person who pretends like they don't care about you is actually feeling under pressure right now because they feel like their time is running out with you. You keep on shining. You're radiating with truth. Your light is currently triggering a lot of people around you, but stay unapologetically you, as it says, because the channel message here, as we saw, it says, I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. It's either your person or secret admirer or an ex or a crush. Apply to how your situation may fit. Superimpose the messages here, but it's just like someone, like, you irritate this person's demons because they know if they don't act fast, they're gonna lose probably the best chance that they could have in their life. So I don't know who this is pertaining to, Leo. This is your energy checking for the 23rd of February to the 2nd of March. Can't believe spring is nigh. I hope you're happy to receive spring and summer because the weather has been absolutely atrocious. Especially in the UK, but nonetheless, I digress. Let's have a look what's happening. As I say, with this shine card, some of you may be really going into the word of God, studying the Bible. You're becoming more and more religious. Your prayer life's improving. I absolutely love that about you because I feel like your energy is really elevating at the moment. The more your energy elevates, the more those energies beneath you become obsessive. This is why this is happening, because they feel that you're elevating, your energy is heightening, your vibration is heightening. And everyone's desperate to have a piece of you right now. This week, I feel like, I don't know why, Leo, it's like a lot of people will require your attention and your affections. You're like in a limelight, as you naturally are. You are the sun. Then they effed up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. Wow. I'm sensing there's like an angst energy of an ex. Whether you're single, whether you're dealing with somebody new, this is particularly an energy of an ex who really messed up real bad with you. Given Mercury retrograde is happening on the 26th of February, we're in the pre-shadow period, as we know, it's in Pisces. It's like, oh, what's that? Let's see if that comes out again. But it's just a lot of energies from the past are resurfacing, whether that's in physical form, whether that's in your emotional, psychological form, so you can purge those leftover residual emotions, so to speak, right? So you're fed up. As I say, you booked and busy, you're receiving a lot of communications, a lot of messages, you are overwhelmed. This could be in work, correlating to your workplace as well. Someone's trying to contact you a lot, so, like non-stop contact you. You might need to block somebody this week as well. I don't feel like this may be a romantic interest. I'm also feel like people feel entitled to your energy this week. And you have started practicing really, really firm spiritual hygiene, where you do not allow access to anyone unless they are worthy of access within your energy, within your realm, right? And that's absolutely okay. And I feel like this week, especially for some reason, you really need to draw energetic boundaries. I'm hearing Cali, California may be of significance. Some could be California sober. I don't know why that come up, but someone could be moving. You may be moving, you may be shifting, you may be transitioning, you may be taking in delivery, or you receive a delivery this week, oddly enough. But I also see that I don't know what's happening or what you've been doing. Maybe you're a content creator, maybe, you know, you have a lot of clients, maybe you're going on a load of dating sites. It's like people are obsessed with your energy. People are hooked on your energy. People want to be your friend. People want to be a groupie, whether it's men, women, whether both sexes, and you're fed up. I promise you, you'll be fed up. The messages, the commentary, people rocking up at your workplace, at your house, you know, someone may be using scarcity tactics against you as well to gain control over you. So do watch out for that this week as well. I would normally, but I want to get a couple more. Let's have a look. What else? People are just hooked on you because you're elevating. You're radiant, you're ravishing, you embody the sun energy, which is you. Leos are, as you know, are all by the sun. It's our ruling planet, right? And at this point, I feel like nothing gets to you anymore. I'm hearing your spiritual shield or your spiritual armor is very, very strong. It's resilient. It's non-penetrable. You don't care what life throws at you. You don't care what people say about you. You don't care about the mean comments, maybe, or mean commentary that used to upset back in the day. You don't care about it because the only thing you care about is you Maybe your son, your daughter, I'm hearing your mother, your father, and God. That is it. Nobody else's humble opinion that you didn't ask for bothers you at all. People can throw dirt, because we had that dirt digging car. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Expect someone confessing the truth this week, someone really stepping up their game, but this person may be at a crossroads. But I feel like this is you. I feel like this is your energy and you're at a crossroads because you don't know if you should bother with this connection anymore or bother giving this person another chance. You're just like, do I just focus on myself, elevate myself? A lot of you are being haunted by memories, flashbacks, trauma may be resurfacing. Side effects, do not overindulge and over-medicating yourself because you will be experiencing some form of side effects. Do not overdrink, do not over-consume illicit substances, recreationally, non-recreationally. I don't care, don't do it. Because it will just reawaken all the trauma you try to get away from with those that resonate with this message. And you're soul searching, you're reflecting this week. You're like, how far have I come? How much further do I need to go? Where do I see myself? Do I see myself with this person? Keep on, see, with this message, regret never posted. Some of you have a lot of things unsaid that you want to express through your social media, I feel, or another medium that you may use to express yourself on for some reason. Get that video out, get that picture out, get that quote out. It's needed. It needs to be released and it needs to be seen because it may help somebody else. This is very specific. And you feel like whoever's coming back towards you is like too late. It's too late to be sorry. Really, it's too late for them to be sorry at this point. I don't even know how this person has the audacity to feel like they still have a chance with you. Let's get more insight with bad news. So there could be some bad news this week, but let's see in regards to what bad news in regards to a child. There could be some delay surrounding a child, and I don't feel like this is your child, but somebody else's child may be affecting your routine. Someone's true colors are coming. Ooh, the message I got now, and be cautious. If your child is being minded by somebody else, and especially here, the karmic or the new girlfriend or the new boyfriend, whatever, I'll be cautious, because if there has been something untoward that happened with your child under their child minding time, this may happen again. It's like Mercury retrograde is wrapping up this cycle. Doesn't mean, I mean, by this it could be, you know, you have a baby mom, baby dad, and your child goes over there and they have a new person they're with now. They've been with someone for a long time, but your child doesn't like this stepmom or stepfather, for instance, or the boyfriend, the girlfriend that the ex has, and something may have been said to the child. The child was made feel uncomfortable. There could have been something physical altercations. I really hope not, but if that's the case, be careful. Someone's true colors are coming out this weekend. I'm hearing the karmic or the current person or even the ex. I don't even know. Let me just clarify that. Look, child, 1 sec. I don't like this at all. You need to protect your child this week. Again, fishing for comments. Ooh, someone may be trying to get information through your children or out of your child. Creep and see, yeah. So again, this could be the baby mom, the karmic, the current person. They want to get some. Let's see what else is there. Clout hungry, yeah. Someone's trying to take your light. Just dust it off, don't pay attention to it. I would say I'll just clarify this. Do not fret, nothing bad is going to happen to your child. But I feel like if there has been you know, your ex or the ex's current person fishing for information through your child to use it against you, very possible. These people trying to steal your light, these people trying to paint you out in a bad light, and this may be repeating itself this week, but don't pay attention. As I say, continue elevating yourself. You don't give two fucks who says what anymore. You are a great parent, and nothing your child will say can, you know, ever paint you in any bad light anyway. But it's just very annoying because why are the children being brought into it? So it's a very specific message, but someone needs to hear it out there, right? Judgment, this is what I mean, that the past is popping back up, or the world is like the time is coming to really reset this karmic cycle. You no longer have any interest in the past. No one from the past is ever going to entice you to go back there. I promise you. Yin yang, someone could have a yin yang tattoo, particularly here. I see yin yang, just take it as a synchronicity that this reading is reached into your simulation and the energies are activating. But you have grown emotionally so immensely that the current life you're in, the current identity or timeline you're in, you have outgrown it. It's time to walk away from it. You're leaving everything behind. The reality you're in right now, the person you're with, the person you've been with, and the person you were can no longer come with you. You have spiritually outgrown this. And a new cycle begins. There's rejuvenation and renewal. Very karmic week as well. Again, going back to Mercury retrograde, going back to all these eclipse energies, going back to this Neptune placements. And in Aries, is it now moved from Pisces or vice versa? As I said, I'm not much of an astrologer. I don't claim to be. But it's interesting, and I do follow up with it because it does affect us, it does influence us. And of course, astrological placements in tarot are imperative for the readings, right? But you're just, it's like some of you are ready to just pack a bag and leave, go travel the world, move countries, move houses. You don't want to be in the same surroundings with the same energy, the same people this week. Is really strongly felt. As I say, the past energies cannot come up in your life. There is a moment of disappointment. There is a disappointment in terms of, I feel like you may find your locket necklace or a heart-shaped necklace as well. There's some significance with a heart-shaped necklace. You may have lost it, displaced it, you may find it again. It may have been very sentimental to you, so just FYI. Some of you may have lost it by a bridge, by a river, by the way, as well. If you can't find it, just letting you know. It's like, you're not in this card because judging by, of course, the meanings of the cards always agglomerate in regards to complexity of the surrounding cards around it, right? I don't really see these as negative cards, and the two cups are really standing out to me here, which talks about, you know, you're focusing on spilt milk, but there are positives that you're not really seeing. All you have to do is look a bit closer. All you have to do is change your approach. All you have to do is give someone a chance. All you have to do is make a decision. You're a decision away from a different life, a different environment, a different mood. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling low, snap out of it and practice gratitude instead, because that's the highest form of vibration. Every time you have a negative thought, just switch into something positive. Remind yourself of a good memory, of a loving memory, the last time you've been happy. Your children, you know, your accomplishments, the great person, the beautiful person you are. Stop focusing on it negatively. You have outgrown that version of yourself, but it's just like the ego is trying to pull you back. And these exes, the energies of the past are trying to pull you back. And also people trying to be groupies, not really respecting your boundaries. Some people will be getting blocked this week. I feel like you're just nonchalant. You do not care. The hermit, some of you just want to isolate yourselves this week. You don't want to hear it. Sexual drive may be prevalent this week. Your libido may be low, all-time low for some reason. It's because you feel like, I feel like sex is not priority right now. Your inner growth is priority. Chasing lust and having rowing eyes. You want to retain pure vessel. You have an understanding now that sex is an art of transmutation and welcoming another person's energy into our sphere. And that's important because when we share our body with somebody else, we do partake into their energies and the demons that they may possess and the karma that they may possess. We know this, right? It's a sacred act and you're not ready to get involved with anyone, even your own partner. I feel like maybe something may be feeling off where you feel like you don't even want to be near your partner. You don't want to sleep with them because they're not elevated yet. They're not on your level for some reason, right? And some of you may be wondering, will they ever get to this level? Will they ever be where you need them to be? If it's an ex and you're not even in an active relationship with this person, I can assure you they won't. Not anytime soon. Virgo, maybe dealing with a Virgo. Virgo is disappointing you. You're just loving yourself in your own time, in your own silence, in your own solitude. There's tranquility around you. You're not taking things to heart. You have so much self-love for yourself that doesn't matter who leaves or who comes, you're going to be fine. you're going to be all right. If people decide to leave, if your person decides to break up with you, if they decide to make mistakes, it's okay, because at the end of it all, you know you've been through worst, and you know that you will be okay. Because someone else will come along. Like, this is the highest form of liberation a person can have. And it came through a lot of pain and difficulty and walking away from a lot of situations, cutting people clean off. Some of you have cut family clean off as well. Creativity, intuition, psychic powers are very, very prominent. 10 of Cups. See, there's happiness. If you focus on the gratitude, on the right things, you attract more of that vibration back into your life. There's a happy family, a happy home. There's a moment of a happiness, emotional contentment, right? Number 10, ending of a cycle, ending of a disappointing, grievous cycle, because you went within. The Hermit, in association to the Fool, is the sheer fact that, you know, the Fool is excited about the new experiences he's about to embark on. The Hermit knows what's coming, what to expect. He's been there, done that. He's very set in his ways and very placid. Because you know there ain't no rush for anything. You know there ain't no need to prove anything. You don't need to seek closure. You just want to love yourself. And if that means you isolating yourself for a bit, that's okay, because you just don't want any energy leaks, energy draining to take place. Wow. Romance is definitely very prevalent this week, because you've got all these cups agglomerated all together there. There's romantic communications, there's sentiment, there's appreciating each other, you're feeling loved, you're giving out love. So some of you are just in a happy place, in a happy relationship, in a happy family, and this is the timeline you jumped on by walking away from things, events and people that prohibited you from sitting in this energy, an energy of happiness and contentment. You eliminated people, places, environment, things, everything, to seek your own happiness. At times you have been very isolated. At times you have been very, very distraught. Felt like you're misunderstood. Felt like the black sheep of the family and the black sheep of the society, followed and surrounded by NPCs, right? But here you are, on the other side of all this isolation. You got a happy home, you have a happy partner, happy children, or it's coming. 2 Queens means sincere friends. You may meet a new friend this week, or just be ooh. Wow, okay, let's see what happens there with the Tower energy. But I feel like an old friend could be resurfacing, a person you're dissociated from unexpectedly, trying to say something to you like, oh, Leo, I thought about you, or something happened and it reminded me of you. I had this like channeled message, or I envisioned this message about you, that you're about to come into some money. This could be an old client returning as well. Interesting. Ooh, the Empress, you're very fertile. But for females especially, I would suggest you may have heavier than normal menstrual cycle. I don't know where this is coming up with the Empress and the Moon, like very heavy flow. So watch out for that. Take care of yourself. We don't go into pregnancy questions or health questions, but the message is there. Some of you may not realize that you have conceived because you continue having your periods. Some of you may have experienced ectopic pregnancies before as well. It's just for affirmation. I'm not saying this is happening by no means. I just heard that, and this is affirmation that this message about the feminine stuff is for you if you had that happen to you before, right? So some of you may have fear moving forward because of this particular ailment that you may have experienced as well, or maybe fertility feels like it's very low, but then here you are in this very heavy flow sort of thing. Your moods may be all over the place. Pay attention to your dreams as well this week, but there's something very sacred about your motherhood, about your maternal powers. Your gifts stem from you being a mother, or had been a mother in some cases. I'm very sorry if that's the case. Your child triggers your intuition, or the child you're carrying right now. Your child is very, very intuitive as well, and can really easily tune in, which may freak you out this week, so do pay attention to that. But what I mentioned was the 2 Queens also talk about sincere friends. You may meet someone who may pertain to what's the word I'm looking for, sorry, to a position of a mother in your life. If you were motherless or fatherless, there's like a mother archetype coming into your life around Pisces season, which is nigh up to March the 19th or the 20th. She may be Pisces, could be Libra, Taurus, or a Capricorn female, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again, right? A woman may be propositioning a new project, a creative project. I would take it seriously as well. If someone's approaching you or trying to book you in for some work, pay attention to that. This person could lead into more opportunity. There is a radiance, there is happiness. The moon and the sun cannot be without the moon, and vice versa, right? Because what happens, I like the fact that the sun follows the moon, because the moon talks about things being hiding beneath the surface, not being fully revealed. You know, when the moon shines upon an object, is distorted. When the sun shines upon the object, is fully revealed, meaning there is radiance and exposure. Some flowers may be of significance. Someone could have sun moon tattoo, half moon tattoo, or something as such as well. There's money coming in, unexpected resources that will make you very happy, make you feel stable, make you feel like the king or the queen of your castle sort of thing, where things were lacking, things will be tripled, I'm hearing. Slowly but surely you are on the path of security and stability. If you had been feeling unhappy and destabilized, a lot of it was to do with people deterring you off your path and people making you go the wrong way, maybe succumb into vices, and as I say, deterring you of your true path. But you are now embarking on your soul's journey, your soul's path. You're very much connected to your higher self. But when it comes to this person, they want some of this. They want some of your life. They're not letting you go. They're so greedy with your energy. But they did nothing. They gave you nothing and they're not giving you much. So why bother wasting your time with these types of people that just take your energy and have ulterior motives of deception, manipulation, gaslighting, narcissism, cheating, thievery, fraud? There is a moment of overwhelm as well, like you're needing to pinch pennies. It's like there's a good moment of finances and then you're finding yourself needing to pinch pennies. I also see someone's getting blocked. And if they had been blocked this week, they will start spying on you through fake accounts or try to call your fake numbers. This person's not letting go. They're not admitting defeat either. They don't care about the fact that you have blocked them, actually. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm hearing baby daddy or baby mum is withholding funds from you on purpose, or they're receiving some sort of payment you're not even aware of. So maybe they're claiming on behalf of the child, which the money you should be getting, like child benefit or child tax credit. I don't know, whatever you have in your country. Ooh, justice and judgment. Very, very karmic week. As I say, everything that happens this week, take it in stride. Whoever's coming back is a karmic lesson again. It's not a blessing, I promise you. Anyone from the past coming back this week is just really not karmic lesson. Some of them may be rocking up at your door, delivering you something like, oh, hey, Leo, you forgot this at my house. Or here's your item, here's your hairbrush. What a stupid thing to do, right? But you're just ready to attack the day. You may be dealing with a man who may be into sports, very athletic, for Leo females, or men dealing with men. Someone who has tattoos all over their chest, their arms, and also their lower leg. Wears shorts a lot, this person. So, withhold immediate gratification, remain balanced, remain resilient. Headache, shoulder pain, backache may be of an issue this week as well. Not enough. You feel frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy. So there are moments where you feel not good enough, but you're trying to also move on, you know, it's same progression, moving on, closure issues. Whoever this person from your past is coming back, it doesn't even have to be from the past. Let's say you and your person had an argument and you haven't spoken for 2 days. Lo and behold, they're coming back now because they know they're under pressure, time's running out. They may be they may be moving at the moment, moving in between houses, parents, someone selling the house, they're selling the house as well. They're all over the place. They don't know where they're gonna settle. Should they settle with you? Should they go away somewhere? And I feel like this makes you feel like you're not enough, like you're not good enough, like this situation is very destabilizing. But also there are moments where you just feel low in yourself, and I don't know why. I feel like these negative energies are trying to bring you down, but you're healing yourself. You're healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship and addictions. Well done, Leo. As I say, you have removed addictions out of your life. It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It can be just over worrying, overeating, watching too much porn, you know, whatever. Your heart is healing. It's in the process of healing, and with that comes unconditional love. Giving and receiving. You're in a place of giving and receiving and falling in love, or you have fallen in love and you're happy in love. But this karmic relationship is, as I say, there's no closure, and this person is gambling because they feel like there's a chance with you and you're the one. They may try to seduce you this week, or someone may be coming trying to seduce you from your past life. But yeah, something has to like fully end. The difference is divorce, breakup, no looking back. But I don't see, like, we see the tower prop up, but that's not important. But we didn't see the death or the Ten of Swords, or nothing indicating there's any type of breakup. I feel like this is more so something that has ended in the past, is trying not to creep back in, and you have no interest entertaining it, not for a second, because you are happy. Someone's focused just on you, is observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. Your person's obsessed with you in a good way, but the good person. And there's a proposal, commitment, offer, asking you out, taking it to the next level. The relationship may be going to the next level. There may be a ring. There may be gifting you a ring, but someone's watching you. You're being watched. Someone's talking on your social media very heavily, keeping an eye on you because they're obsessed with you. And that's the energy from the ex that you have ended things with. And it aligns with the theme of Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Pisces is non-linear. The energies are felt anytime, before, after, right, left, center, north, south. You know what I mean? So... but yeah, that's it for this week. If you want a private reading, the link is in my bio. It's 2 to 3 working day turnaround time. There are emergency options available, delivered within 15 hours of booking time, weekends included. Otherwise, weekends are not included. Also, I accept donations from my Amazon wishlist. If you donate any item, whether that's tarot deck, book, candle, whatever, you get 3-question reading in exchange to honor energy exchange. But I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, Leo. Take care now.